Nowadays, already, they are not like many years ago when they don't know anything. No? So we must release the power within individual. No? So in this case, I have people, even when I go around, no, a lot of the potential voters, regardless of race, supported this idea. Originally, when they meet me and they say, "Oh, Salon Bebas," they thought Salon Bebas cannot do anything. They were a bit taken aback, and think that maybe I'm coming to spoil the vote or something like that, But then when they give me a chance to explain, then they say, "Okay, Billy, you have my vote. This idea is good, very good." And also because this also once and for all, give all the citizens, everybody a chance to stand as a calon, as a candidate, regardless of party alignment,
Excellent.
Because most of the time, anybody in this country want to become a candidate, they have to go through the same old party method, and then again you have a big problem because have to be decided by the leader again, and then you will have a lot of problem again, and then when they have an issue in the parliament, some of the things they cannot speak, a lot of things cannot speak because they have the whip, you see.
So as a Renaissance man,
yes,
that's your position.
Yes.
How do you see your fellow candidates at Eklanajaya?
You mean the two other candidates I'm running?
From two very
yes.
established.
Yeah, they are. Well, one of them, of course, is Dato' Lee Hwa Beng, who has been a state assemblyman in Subang for many terms, few terms already.
So proven material.
On the service on that side.
Okay.
But of course, no matter what he did, not everybody will be happy one. You know what I mean? I mean, we must be fair. He did do something, he did do certain things. I mean, that's the thing. But of course, now if he is going to parliament, it's a different ball game. Because parliament is not state anymore, you see. So he may be more familiar in state, but in parliament maybe not necessary. Because in parliament, frankly speaking, we cannot always be a yes man. You see, in parliament, this is very important. If you are going to be a yes man, let's put it this way, actually, you no need a parliamentary voice already. So this part is very important. So it's a question of whether or not he can prove to the people that he is not a yes man. This I think will very important, you see. And then, as far as I look at view is concerned, I am new in this area. So this area I'm contesting, although I've been staying there, I know the local problem as well. I've stayed there for more than 10 over years. He is also new, as far as parliament is concerned. You see now? So his track record is within the political scene. My track record is what I've been doing for the community. Not only in this country, I have track record all over Southeast Asia, which actually I've been requested now and again because I have a lot of community.
Let me interject. So it takes a different shade of character to serve as a parliamentarian.
That's right.
And unfortunately, in party politics, you would have to
abide by the whip. Yes.
And this is where your biggest break is.
That is
and
true.
As an independent,
that's
right. Where you can truly serve the people.
That's
you can
right.
be the people's voice.
But the thing is, because another thing is, the people here may be conditioned to think that, the independent can't do anything. So this is why I have coming in this time to prove to them, In fact, the independent candidate is the original candidate, of all the parties, Then only parties start begin, you see.
That's a great point. I think with your background and you are an inspiring speaker. You've traveled around the country originally to people hear you, they change.
And I've organized big
it's all
movement,
about that. It's to move people for change.
Yes, that's what.
To change.
Yes. But change for the better.
Of course.
You see, so it's very important at this stage. I'll let them know is as an independent, I am not on the opposition side. I am also not on the Barisan side, But in this manner that it put us also in a very good position to talk to people in power. You see now? You know what I mean? Let's say there's something. You see, one of my things that I have, I said is the way I present things.
Good.
I am not a confrontational man. See, the thing is, I know the problem with opposition, why they sometimes cannot get things through. Because number one, when the government side perceive them as opposition, the mind is closed. You see, straight away, very hard. Even if you've got a very good project, it's very hard to get through, Okay. You know what I mean?
Let's look at some of the issues actually matters at Kelana Jaya? What are some of the key issues that's being...
Yeah, you're talking now on local level already. Yeah?
Yes.
Local level, okay. Now, one very important thing with this issue, it's not only within Kelana Jaya, no? It's actually in many parts of Selangor. No?
Sure.
You see, we have this, what they call illegal factories.
Okay.
Originally, the land were actually agriculture. But due to the group thing, and suddenly these people start building factory, and then nothing much has been done, and then a long time it's just like illegal squatter. After one, suddenly they're already there. And then you look at it, I couldn't believe that they were illegal factory, because they were so very close to commercial center right now. You see, so the problem it seems has been going on for nearly 30 years. It reminds me of what happened in Perak. Some time ago, our PM went there, and the farmer have no chance to farm the place because the land was illegal, something like that. But of course, they say the PM, with the stroke of the pen, suddenly give them 30 years lease. And then we stop the problem.
It's shocking.
No, therefore, the same thing can be solved. You see, it's a matter of how the law is going to be implemented. And to me, it shouldn't be dragged too long. Because if you drag a problem issue too long, you actually cultivate the source for corruption.
So,
you know what I mean?
So as an independent parliamentarian for Kelana Jaya,
yes,
what are three things about you that you would really go all out and serve the people? Tell me a bit about your manifesto.
On my manifesto,
that's on UNIF.
UNIF, I have actually national issues.
Okay.
Most of national issue. But the local issue, I can actually offhand let you know. One of it was that one. Okay. The other one is actually the master plan.
Oh, excellent.
This is a big issue to these people in Subang Jaya and all that. So I give an example. The latest is right now, the LRT was supposed to come to our area. And then when they look at the master plan, they actually were shocked that how come, they couldn't see it there, and some sort of like leading up to Shah Alam, and and then finally when they come to agreement, and then suddenly again, where the LRT is going to go through. Is it going to go to the homes or over the homes of people? Because nobody like it next to their home. The noise and the thing. So this become a matter of, to me, management problem.
Okay.
Management and planning problem.
So as an independent, and you certainly have a good track record as being an independent who is still doing it.
As an independent?
Yes.
Yes.
And what motivates you?
Really, I belong to that group of people. I don't know. I believe they are a lot like me. We are not aligned to all the policy of the opposition. Yes. Neither we are all the while. Totally disagreeable to the Barisan policy. You know what I mean? Some policy are good. For sure. You cannot say all are bad. You know what I mean? But then sometimes we realize, what happened to the group? Who's going to speak for the real people? Because this party will speak for the party objective, Barisan will speak for their objective. So who actually going to speak for the people?
So you would be our...
Yes.
Could you be the showcase of being an independent candidate for the rest of society to
that is right. I want, because and then Kelana Jaya area is very good. It's a model city, and the people are more affluent. So I hope that with my involvement and with my election, we can use it as a model for the rest to follow. I mean, to me, I look at it. The purpose of all the parties is for the good of the nation and for the community. So why is it having a kind of a gap here, which I'm going to serve?
I think what you're trying to share here is, at the end of the day, that Malaysians dare not speak up, dare not take the chance, dare not fail, very much aligned to what your philosophy.
Okay.
That is what you want to change, isn't it?
That is another one of it, because that is a totally very far-reaching.
Okay.
You see, if today we will go to ask, let's say my friend, they support me at the back, but when they ask me, hey, why not come and campaign with me? No. So there seem to be a big fear, and then even if they want to vote, they say, hey, if I vote, if I become your secondary, wait, they can trace me. If I vote, they seem to have this kind of fear, which actually has been permeating in a lot of the various races. Not only among the non-Malay, among the Malay also they are very scared they'll be traced down, and then their family will be listed. I mean, that is whether it's true or not, I do not know. But that is the kind of fear, which is not good for a democratic country. Never good.
So will it be a three-corner fight as far as wanting to serve the people at the Kelana Jaya Parliament?
You see, when you talk about serving people, you always remind me. Sometimes I feel very funny. Every few years there will be a group of people say, "Oh, I want to